So this is great. It's so terrific to see all you folks gathered here on this topic tonight, because the reason I feel that way is I have a personal connection to this. I have two, actually. My daughter works with Dave Flink at Eye to Eye. She works very closely with Eye to Eye. And her daughter, my granddaughter, is dyslexic and goes to Kildonan and has been transformed by her time at Kildonan. She was very shy when she went there. Didn't really poke her head up in a crowd, but was very witty, and if only she would have expressed that wit, she would have knocked everybody out in the room, but she kept to herself a lot. But at Kildonan, she was taught to advocate for herself, stick up for herself, express what she needed, and she's been transformed. She's a star now. It's great. So the people who are helping make that kind of progress happen, that kind of understanding that Dave was talking about, to become a reality and to affect in a positive way the people who are dyslexic, those people are going to come out and talk with us tonight, leading experts in the field. And it's going to be a fascinating conversation. Let me just bring them out, and then I'll tell you a little more about them. They're going to be Dr. Brock and Heidi and Dr. Fernet Heidi, Dr. Manuel Casanova, and Dr. Fumiko Heft. Please come out, folks. Join us. Thank you. Let me, now we're getting feedback from one another. No, I think we're okay. Let me introduce you to the folks on the panel. Doctors Brock and Fernet Heidi, I'll talk about together because they're collaborators. They're neuroscientists who wrote a best-selling book called The Dyslexic Advantage, which outlines the mind strengths and talents of dyslexic individuals. They run a successful neuro-learning clinic in Seattle, Washington, in that area. And in addition to running their clinic, they speak internationally about the gifts and talents of dyslexic individuals. On my right is Dr. Fumiko Heft, research scientist at UC San Francisco. Dr. Heft earned an MD, PhD in 2003 and focuses her research on the dyslexic individual using functional and structural magnetic resonance imaging to see what the brains of bright dyslexic individuals look like. I've been in a lot of those fMRIs on the science show. I don't know how you do that to people. It's like being stuffed in a culvert, you know. She uses this. Do you like it? I know.
Did you want to come back?
Yeah. But you give them a few pills first?
We give them a couple stickers.
Okay, now you're talking. She uses this information to inform education of dyslexic children. Thank goodness for that. Dr. Manuel Casanova is a research scientist from the University of Louisville in Kentucky. Dr. Casanova is board certified in 3 disciplines relating to the brain, and his research focuses on the neuroscience behind the dyslexic brain. Welcome to you all. Please welcome them all.